Hey everyone, and welcome back to Brian's Horror Corner, and welcome to this sort of impromptu tier ranking video. Um, so I thought I would jump on here tonight and do a tier ranking for summer horror movies. There's not a lot here, um, but I found this and I thought it would be kind of fun to go through and rank them. So these are the categories: summer bangers. You've got to watch, take it or leave it. There's worse movies out there, or no thanks. And then I, of course, I have my haven't seen or don't remember, and I've already got the four movies that qualifies for that list. And I do have three of these four in my collection. Oh, wait a minute. Three of the five. Sorry. I don't have Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and I don't believe I have The Ritual, but I do have Us, um, The Town That Dreaded Sundown, and House of Wax, but I haven't actually watched them. So that's why I had to move them in that category. So we're just going to look at these, six, eight, what, 15 movies here or so. These are the ones that we're going to be ranking here. Um, so yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with it. So first up, we have Midsommar, and I've only seen this movie once, and based on a one-time watch, I'm gonna put it in take it or leave it. Um, it's fine. The acting is good, especially by Florence Pugh. And there's a lot of like the set design and the color and everything. From a technical standpoint, it's pretty good. But as a horror movie goes in broad daylight, I wasn't really that scared by it. And it's really long, so it's not bad though. I definitely need to give it a rewatch. I'll admit that. Um, Definitely needs a rewatch. But where am I at here? Sorry, I've okay. So that's Midsommar. Take it or leave it, which is kind of like in the middle category. It's okay. It's fine. Friday the 13th, the original, very much a summer movie. This one I'm gonna not quite put in summer bangers, not the original, but I'm gonna put it in you have got to watch. This is obviously a classic slasher that sort of kicked off a whole craze of early 80s slashers and really slashers throughout the 80s. Um, so it's you got to give it its due for that. But yeah, I mean it's pretty much a must watch. I just don't think it's quite a summer banger. Um, then we got From Dusk Till Dawn with George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino here, and this is also going to be you have to watch you have got to watch kind of movie. I haven't seen this one for a while, so this one's definitely due for a rewatch as well. But I remember really being entertained by this and really having a good time with From Dusk Till Dawn. I think it was made in 1996, if I'm not mistaken. Um, yeah, just a really good vampire action kind of movie there, um, in my opinion. And now we've got, let's see, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I actually just saw this movie at the theater. They had a re-release of it Memorial Day weekend, and I'm going to put it in take it or leave it. Um, it's obviously a kind of a rip-off of Scream. In fact, Kevin Williamson was the writer, just like he was the writer of Scream for this movie. So it's very much in the same vein. Upon rewatch, though, a month or two ago, it's fine. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's quite as great as it's kind of made out to be, or other people think it is. But it does sort of have its place in summer horror movies, I would say. So I Know What You Did Last Summer. I'm going to put it in take it or leave it here. Now we've got chapter it from 2017, it chapter one, however you want to say it. Um, and this is definitely I don't know that I'm going to quite put it in summer banger, but definitely you've got to watch it from 2017, the remake. I thought this movie really blew me away. I thought it was very good. Then again, I haven't necessarily seen the one from 1990 recently, although I do have it in my collection. Um, then we've got the original Jaws. You can probably guess where this one's going. That's definitely a summer banger there. What can you say? It's an all-time summer blockbuster movie. So yeah, that's definitely a summer. As is the next one, Jurassic Park, the first one. Really the only great one, I would say. Of the six that have been made, the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies, this one, it still stands by itself, in my opinion. That was another summer banger movie, summer blockbuster that I actually did remember seeing in the theater. So yeah, Jurassic Park. Um, and then we've got The Lost Boys from 1987, and this is going to be another you have got to watch it kind of movie. It's a really fun '80s vampire movie, frankly. But I don't quite think I could put it in the summer banger, but it's definitely one that should be watched, for sure. Oh, and then we have one of my favorite, maybe my favorite horror comedy, The Return of the Living Dead. This is going to go in summer banger for me. Even though I've only seen this movie a couple times, I just have a ball with this movie, The Return of the Living Dead from 1985. So yeah, this has got to be a summer banger. I just absolutely love this movie. One of my favorite sort of horror comedies, if you want to say. Um, let's see, we've got Sleepaway Camp here, and this one, I don't think I'm going to put it in summer banger, but I'm going to keep it in You Have Got to Watch It. Just one step down from summer banger. Obviously, this is a classic movie. Most people know about the twist, even if they haven't actually watched the movie, or they know that there is a twist, I should say. So Sleepaway Camp, you've got to watch it. The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that's got to be a summer banger. Just a classic horror movie in every sense of the word from 1974. Um, I really don't think I have to say too much about it, frankly. John Carpenter's The Fog, one of my favorite John Carpenter movies. Not quite a summer banger, but I'm going to put it in, you have got to watch The Fog for sure if you haven't already. This is definitely one of John Carpenter's top 4 or 5 movies that he's ever directed. And let's do Adam Family Values. I don't really think about this as a summer movie, but I do really like the Adams Family movies from the early to mid '90s, early '90s, I guess. This was 1993. I'm gonna put You've got to watch it if you haven't already. That's kind of weird that that showed up on this list. So we've got The Wicker Man, Tremors, and The Burning. The Wicker Man from '73. Not quite a summer banger. This is another you've got to watch it kind of movie from 1973. I think it's very well done. Very creepy for sure, very cultish, obviously. Um, very good movie. And I'm going to say the same thing about Tremors. I think that's a you've got to watch it kind of movie there as well. I actually got to watch Tremors. I haven't watched Tremors in years. I have the whole collection, all the first 7 movies anyway of Tremors. So I'm definitely going to bust that open and give it a watch. And then we've got The Burning, which I hate to put it in the category that's been used the most, but I got to put it right there. You've got to watch for a summer horror movie, The Burning. So you got 4 summer bangers. So you've got 10 you've got to watch, and then 2 take it or leave it. And then, like I said, these 4 obviously I haven't watched yet. They have an interesting choice of what they consider summer movies here. But yeah, that's going to be my tier list based on these summer horror movies that were listed here. Go ahead and comment down below if you guys have take any exception with these, or if you'd have it in a different spot than I would any of these. So, with that being said, thank you for watching, and as always, stay scared.